Hey guys, welcome to a new video. I took another little pause, but you know what? I think I'm just okay with that. You guys, this is like the third, because I got a really good voiceover take in the first time, but unfortunately, I guess I was too close to my mic or something because it kept popping. And I would have just used that if it wasn't because it was just to the point where you couldn't understand what I was saying because it was popping so much. It was and it just wasn't usable. So I'm just doing it again. And the funnest part about this is that I had notes on a notepad that I was just jotting down as I was drinking my coffee and just pondering what I was gonna say. But I thought that last voiceover was so good that it was gonna be that was gonna be the one. So I closed the notepad, and now I no longer have those notes, and I just don't feel like I don't remember some of them, and I just don't want to write it down again. So yeah, hopefully this voiceover is okay. Yeah, I just want to, speaking of voiceover, I just want to thank people for giving me ideas, especially Senti, who will definitely be watching this, I think. I don't know, just a lot of things that just are really useful and that weren't immediately obvious to my brain, I guess, just that I don't have the media mindset yet. So we'll see. I don't know if I can promise full length voiceovers each time, but I feel a lot less awkward about it, so that's good. Yeah, that's pretty much. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, so one of the reasons that I haven't really had anything recorded or postable is because I've had this issue with Photoshop for a long time, and I don't know if other people experience this because I haven't found, well, it's not me. I'm terrible at tech. It's my husband. He tries to help me, and I don't know. I haven't found anyone else who has this problem. But my Photoshop will just crash for no reason, and it'll it'll bug. The rotate tool will stop working, and while I'm scrubbing, it'll just glitch. You know, the canvas will disappear to the top left of the screen, and I don't know why. I don't know what triggers it. It just I'm not clicking any special keys. You know what I mean? It's just completely random, and it sucks to deal with. It's my computer is decent enough that if it crashes, it'll open back up pretty quick, and the autosave, it's definitely enough that I haven't lost a significant amount of work, but it's so annoying. It's such a buzzkill. It makes me so mad. So I was screw Photoshop. I'm gonna try Clip Studio. I'm gonna try to really get used to it because a ton of my friends use Clip Studio, and I don't know, the brushes are just fun, and I like the way it stabilizes, and I don't know, it's a neat program. And I guess it can do everything Photoshop can do, but I just can't seem to get into it and get a good workflow going. So a lot of my recent art has been just me trying to figure out Clip Studio, and the recordings aren't really that usable because I can cut out all the when my mouse isn't moving or when I'm googling things, but I'll just half of the footage, it seems, is me trying to figure out where settings are. And I don't know, I figured it was fine to just not upload while I'm dealing with that. But as you can see, I'm using Photoshop for this. I'm just gonna, I don't know, we'll try to fix it because I like using Photoshop. I don't know, I've always used it. I know it's not I don't know, I think it's pretty good. I enjoy that program, and I'm not ready to move on to CSP right now. I will maybe eventually. I certainly learned a lot from messing around in it for the past few weeks, but I want to do that on my own terms. I don't want to do it because Photoshop is shitting the bed over and over again. I don't know why, I don't know. And that's probably what's contributed to I don't know, the whole reason I started drawing this is because I've just been feeling kind of weird about my art. It's just, I focus so much on what OC I'm gonna draw, and just what thing from a media I'm gonna draw, and I don't know, it's weird. It's to the point where I question whether or not I like things. You know, that might sound really bizarre, but I'm sure at least like a couple people out there will relate. So I was like, screw this. I'm not thinking about OCs and characters and whatever right now. I'm just gonna see if I can just draw an animal. Just an animal. Like, I did end up kind of taking some liberties, as you can see. It's like still pretty whimsical. But I don't know, it's just really nice to just focus on anatomy and like, just, I'm drawing a deer. It's not a character, it's just a deer, and I don't have to think about anything else than the drawing, and it was very nice. It's weird that I don't do that more often, because I really, like, I'm a huge animal person. I have pets, and like, most of the time my brain is full of like animal stuff. If I'm watching videos, it's probably gonna be about animals, and like, I don't know. But I avoid drawing them because I'm like kind of afraid to do it wrong. You know, it's harder to draw something from life than to draw like a made up thing or like a dragon, which, you know, has to have plausible anatomy or it's just gonna look weird. But like, it's just so comfortable and familiar to me. I don't really have to look at references, even though, you know, we can all always check references a little more. I don't know, I just can get something out that I'm happy with more easily than when I'm trying to draw an animal. And yeah, I don't know, I think that's pretty typical. But yeah, I don't know, it was just like a step out of my comfort zone. It's not like fully out of it, like I'm not trying to draw like a Transformers, a robot, you know, a Gundam. It's not like I'm drawing something just that far out of my comfort zone, but it was definitely not, it was more thought-provoking than, well, or different thoughts provoking. That's a weird way to put it, but I don't know. I'm sure other people get it. So I'm probably gonna be drawing a lot more animals. This left me feeling like pretty nice, you know. I haven't felt like actually happy with a drawing in a long time. Just not like, you know, at least like 6 months. Well, no, that's not true. At least like 3 months. I haven't felt that happy with a drawing, and it's, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's not a great feeling when a lot of your life revolves around drawing. So yeah, I choose to return with this. I drew it on Halloween. It was nice. It was a nice vibe. Obviously not posted on Halloween, but I don't know. It was fun. I hope y'all had a good Halloween. We didn't really do too much. My partner and I, we wanted to go to Costco to get our shots, but unfortunately, I guess the one near me stops at 6, and sadly we got there at like 6:30, and it's just not possible to get there earlier than 6 during the week, so we're gonna have to go on the weekend. That's lame, but it was dead there, and if you go to Costco, you know, y'all know it's like always a nightmare. There's so much people, but you know, can't really beat the prices and the quality, so we just go. It was nice to go. Oh, and we got like a discount thing of Reese's, so that's sick. I'm hoping, I mean, I've been pretty good about not eating all of them. I love Reese's. I love peanut butter chocolate. It's my favorite. I guess I'll end the voiceover here. I have more stuff recorded that wasn't, that's like more usable than when I was learning how to use Clip Studio. It's in Clip Studio, but like, I don't know, I'm sure y'all will enjoy it, so there won't be too much of a gap until the next upload, which is nice. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I guess my rambling, there's probably still gonna be a bit of footage after this, but that's okay. I don't really know what else to say. Y'all take care, and yep, love y'all. See you next time.